Hello, my name is Mariana Chajon Oliveros, and I'm an MA student in English here at Western University. I was originally interested in Western University because a professor that I had at Concordia that I really admired had recently graduated from Western. He had done his MA and PhD here. And so I started looking into the MA in English program here and just got really interested and applied. And then I was lucky enough to be offered a SHRC grant, which kind of made the decision to come here at Western almost a no-brainer, but with the added plus of the fact that it's a one-year program and that there's a guaranteed TA-ship for all graduate students. For my independent research project, I'm looking at iterations of gender non-normativity in the novel Men of Maze by Miguel Ángel Asturias, as well as gender power dynamics in marital relations through the lens of the character trope of the ticuna, which is a runaway wife in the novel. I feel like where the English department here at Western really shines is in its workshop and mentorship opportunities. The faculty is extremely successful in their field, and I can tell that they want us to be just as successful. There's often opportunities for mentorship and workshops that are offered to all departments in the Faculty of Arts and Humanities, which really feels like it's something that is valuable for people even outside of our degree program. I also feel like the grad student spaces and just the community feeling in general is really united. Our offices are great, they're sunny. We also have a lounge where people hang out at or do study sessions at, and I feel like the department really puts an emphasis on having us be united, even though we're doing research in very different topics. So this past year I TA'd an Intro to Film course, which even though it is not in my area of specialization, was still a great experience. I feel like I learned so much about just academia and education, and I was able to connect with my supervising professor and my fellow TAs, and really just confirmed for me that I do like teaching and want to be a professor eventually. Something I've really enjoyed about Western on the more academic side is that the SGPS, so the School of Graduate and Postdoctoral Studies, offers a lot of training opportunities outside of my degree. So I was able to, for example, participate in the teaching assistant training program, and I was also able to participate in a grant writing certificate workshop. And so these opportunities to me just add so much more to my academic enrichment here at Western. And apart from that, I really like that with your tuition comes access to the gym here at Western and also public transit. It's just something that I didn't have to worry about. And I've also really enjoyed being on this campus. I think it's beautiful. The garden that we're in right now is really beautiful. And coming from a university that had more of like a downtown campus, it's been a really fun change and a really great opportunity to connect with nature during my study breaks. A piece of advice that I would give to someone considering applying to my program or just grad school in general would be to reach out and look for opportunities and apply to them, even if you feel like you might not be qualified or you feel a little bit of imposter syndrome. Even as an undergrad, I was trying to get as much growth as I could, and I feel like that really got me to where I am today. And sometimes you think that doors are closed, but really they're open. So I would really encourage you to just put yourself out there.